West Virginia has added a talented running back to the 2026 recruiting class, one that ran for over 2,000 yards and averaged 10 yards per carry this past season. Let's talk about him. What's going on, Mountaineer Nation? Welcome back into the Country Roads webcast here for another recruiting update as West Virginia now has secured their third commitment in the 2026 recruiting class, and it is a great running back out of the state of Texas in Jett Walker. We're going to talk about him throughout this video, but before we get into it, just want to give you guys a quick reminder, if you would, hit the thumbs up button, give us a like on the video. It really helps a ton with the YouTube algorithm, helps us find more Mountaineer fans like yourself, and if you're someone that wants to stay up to date on West Virginia recruiting, the roster, all of those good things here happening throughout the Mountaineer football program, be sure you're subscribed here to the channel, and you can throw your thoughts in the comments. Let me know how you feel about how the recruiting class is shaping up thus far, and of course the man of the video, Jett Walker. And let's dive in talking a little bit about the latest West Virginia commit. All right, so came in yesterday. Actually, as you can see, he announced on social media, committed, tagging West Virginia football, Coach Larry Porter and Coach Rich Rodriguez, and even having the hard edge hashtag, which makes you like it even more. And he seems tailor-made to fit in a Rich Rod offense with his talent at running back. He also has great size and speed, a combination of both. We'll take a look at some of his plays from his junior season on his huddle here momentarily, but there you see the commitment graphic that he put out there on social media. If you want to follow him, he is at Jett Walker 2026. So let's go ahead, pull up our commitment tracker here as we try and keep up with this 2026 class, which, as we said, now up to 3 commits, all of them being on the offensive side thus far, but you can see a great diversity into where they're coming from. One from Ohio, one from Florida, and then now Jett Walker coming from Texas, who great size for a running back, especially coming in as a true freshman, already 6'2", 215. So you've got a tight end, a wide receiver, and a running back in tow in this 2026 class. And let's talk a little bit about Jett Walker's game now, courtesy of the Commitment 101 from Keenan Cummings over here at Rivals. And as you can see, he does a great job breaking down these recruits when they come in. Coming off a season, Jett Walker is where he rushed for 2,348 yards, so over 2,000 yards, had 38 touchdowns in that season and averaged over 10 yards per carry, as I stated there in the cold open. Earned District A 5A Most Valuable Player. Tough competition, great football played there in the state of Texas as well. West Virginia jumped in the mix for Walker in January. Rich Rod and Larry Porter were the lead recruiters there for him. The interest led to an unofficial visit on March 29th, and then, of course, a commitment just a few days later. His commitment coming in on April 2nd. He is a 3-star prospect according to Rivals. We'll see if that changes over time. I think if he has a senior year, much like his junior year, that recruiting ranking could very well go up, but programs were already getting interested in him as he picked West Virginia over offers from Houston, Oklahoma State, Ohio, Charlotte, UNLV, and several others. First running back added to the 2026 class, as we just highlighted, in the third commit overall. But let's take a look at some of his standout plays so you guys can get a little bit of a feel for what his game is like and why I'm so excited about this addition. So there you see those impressive stats, nearly 11 yards per carry, but you're going to see something that I wasn't expecting to see here in these highlights. 6'2", 215, you were expecting the power, but man, he brings a lot of speed to go along with that size. You see him break away there on that initial run. We'll show a handful of plays here. Definitely recommend you check out this whole highlight video. I'll link it in the video description, but there he is lowering the shoulder. Not only does he have great size, great speed, but his contact balance is really good. You'll see throughout these few plays here, able to run through multiple tackles. Look at that. Just bounce off those guys, keep his balance. Throw another one, to the ground there, trying to get him with an arm tackle. You're not going to bring this guy down with an arm tackle. And the last one I want to show here is, check this one out, about a 90-yard touchdown run. People have the angle on him, still can't catch him. Great speed to go along with that size. Super excited about this addition of Jett Walker. And how about that name as well? Great name. We had a great receiver with the last name of Jett. Now we've got a running back coming in with the first name of Jett, and he shows that he has some Jets there in those highlights. Like I said, if you want to check them all out, I'll have the link in the video description. But I'm super excited about this addition. to the 2026 class. I think it's going to shape up to be a really good one. And yet again, already you're seeing Larry Porter doing a great job recruiting the running back position. And of course, running backs want to play in the Rich Rod offense. So those are kind of my thoughts, but I would love to hear yours. How are you feeling about the class, and what are your thoughts on Jett Walker being added to it? Throw them in the comments. I always appreciate those interactions as we continue to try and grow the CRW community throughout Mountaineer Nation. Before you head out, just hit the thumbs up button. Help us out with that YouTube algorithm. Help us find more Mountaineer fans like yourself. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you can stay up to date with our future recruiting updates as we'll continue to try and cover this class as it unfolds. Having said that, as always, I'm Jordan Cruz. And until next time, let's go Mountaineers.